right? Election officials need to meet a recount, a deadline this week. Right now, they're sorting through ballots ahead of a recount in two major midterm races. You got a Senate battle there, governor's race there. The results are due by Thursday afternoon. Will Broward County make the next deadline? Griff Jenkins is watching it from Lauderdale, Florida. Griff, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. They haven't started the actual recount yet, but they're getting close and they're confident they will. Let me take you into the tabulation room and tell you what's happened. They're still separating that first page, and they finished the election day ballots. Yesterday, they finished the early vote ballots. They have one more group to go. That's the mail-in ballots. They have 189,000 left. They believe that's going to take most of the day, possibly even into tonight. Then they will begin the tabulation of the actual recount. They say here that will take 15 hours. Thus, they will meet that Thursday 3 p.m. deadline. One of the big developments yesterday, Bill, was we were able to speak with Dr. Brenda Snipes, the election supervisor here, and we asked her about the charges of failing to meet ballot counts and other things. Here's what she had to say.
The lawsuits as they are written certainly cast aspersions on my character, and I worked here for about 15 years. And I have to say, this is the first time that this office or I have been under such attacks. So if we make mistakes, we own mistakes.
And yesterday, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush tweeting, quote, "There is no question that Broward County Supervisor of Elections Brenda Snipes failed to comply with Florida law on multiple counts, undermining Floridians' confidence in our electoral process. Supervisor Snipes should be removed from her office following the recounts." We've seen Supervisor Snipes here coming just around the corner at the canvassing board table, but she didn't talk to us yet. We're going to try and get more. Meanwhile, nationally, of course, everyone's seen Senator Nelson and Governor Scott just hammering away at each other. We expect that to continue. The big thing to watch for, Bill, is, of course, if they meet that deadline on the recount on Thursday, we still expect there will likely be a margin of error under 2.25%, and that'll get us to that hand count, and it gets really interesting then.
Yes, it does. Thank you, Griff. Good to have you down there. Griff Jenkins live there in Southeast Florida. Thank you, sir. Sandra?
Meanwhile, House Minority Leader Nancy